Once a peaceful meadow surrounded by tall trees and colorful flowers, there lay a tiny seed. It was small and quiet, almost hidden among the grasses. Every day, the little seed looked up at the towering trees above and thought, I wish I could be like them, strong, tall, and important. One bright morning, a wise old oak tree, hearing the seed's whispers, leaned over and said, little seed, within you lies the potential to be great. All you need it is a little bit of courage and patience. The little seeds listened carefully and decided to trust the Oxfords. It promised itself that it will give growth a chance, but the journey was far from easy. Over time, the seed was buried deep in the cold and dark soil. It felt trapped alone and alone. There were moments when fear crept in, whispering that it might never see the sunlight again. But the little seed remembered the ox words and held on to hope. It stayed strong and waited for the right moment to push forward. Days turned into weeks. Over time, heavy rainfall and winds rode across the meads. The seed endured it all. There was time when it felt like giving up, but slowly it began to change. One day, a tiny soft sprout emerged from the seed and started to reach upward as it was eager to see the light. Bit by bit, the sprout pushed through the soil until at last it broke free into the open air. The sunlight was warm and breeze was gentle, and for the first time, the little sprout felt alive. It began to grow slowly. Its roots started to stretch deep into the earth, and its tiny leaves started to reach towards the sky. With the each passing days, the sprout becomes stronger. As the season changed, the sprout grew into a young tree. It faced challenges, fierce storms that shook its branches, and dry spells and this to strength. Sometimes it felt like might bricks, but every challenge made its roots big deeper and trunks grow stronger. Years passed, and the little seed was no longer little long. It had become one of the tallest trees in the meadow. Birds came to build nests in the branches. Children laughed and played in its shape. Its leaves danced joyfully in wind, as if giving to back to the world that had helped it grow. One day, a wise old oak tree, now even older, looked at the towering young tree and said, do you see now? You always had the strength within you. You just need to believe in yourself and keep growing, even when it was hard. The tall young trees swayed gently in the breeze, understanding the oak tree's word. It remembered how it had once been a tiny seed, unsure and afraid. But with patience, courage, and perseverance, it had grown into something magnificent. Now, standing all against the sky, it was not just a tree, but it was a testament to the power of growth, a symbol of hope and source of life and joy for all who found shelter in its shape. If we see in our life, we will observe that within each of life's potential for greatness, no matter how small or certain we may feel. Like the seeds, we may face moments of darkness and challenges that test our strength. The path forward is not always clear, but with courage, patience, and perseverance, we can overcome even the hardest trials and emerge stronger. Growth is the quiet and steady process. It requires trust in ourselves and the willingness to keep moving forward, even when progress seems invisible. Just as the seed grows in my tree, we too can rise to our full potential if we hold on to hope and keep reaching for the light. When we look back, we will see how the struggles we once thought would break us have instead built us. And as we grow, we become more than just strong. Rather, we become source of shelter, joy, and inspiration for others. So, believe in yourself. No matter how hard the challenge, how long the struggle, or how distant the goal may seem, trust that you have the strength to rise above it all. Each step to take, no matter how too small, brings you closer, brings the person you are the meant to be. So, keep growing, keep reaching, and let me story inspire us to other because within you lies the power to achieve something to the extraordinary.